Hey there everybody, welcome to our Larger Game Sports. Today we are back from Madden 25, MUT Journey, episode 128, and it's time for some new weeklies. And I guess, roster revolution. So roster revolution part 13 dropped. Limited, Gabe Davis and Colton Davis a third. Both look pretty good, neither get Cardinal team cams, don't care. When it comes to champions, Darius Slayton, right? Giants, cool. Was supposed to be Tyreek Hill. Stats look like Tyreek Hill. Some of the way he moves look like Tyreek Hill. But yeah. Joe Mixon, running back. Evan Williams, strong safety. And Drew Tranquil, right outside linebacker. Yeah, not bad cards. So Darius has 99 speed. Drew Tranquil doesn't look like a bad middle linebacker at all. And then heroes, Graham Barton, Ikem Ekwonu, Luke Masterson, and DJ Jones. Again, no Cardinal Chem. That's it. That's really just it. Nothing special, nothing really cool, nothing we want to chase after. However, a big thing happened. A leak by MUT Leaks has made me decide to not take the theme team out once the draft promo shows up. So a few things have been staged. All right, AANHPI. All right, has been staged, and I saw the pack opening intro that was leaked. Looks cool. I already talked about the whole situation of us getting a bunch of Cardinal players. Well, we also now know that in part 2 of Sugar Rush, because I guess you can get him now, but I'm going to wait till part 2 actually drops, because the card, if you get him, you can't put him in the lineup, and there might be bugs. I'll just wait till tomorrow. Or today when you're watching this, I guess. But Trey McBride, tight end, obviously Cardinal team cams. That's going to be big, right? Because he comes in, and I had to start thinking about who I take here, because it's like Antonio Gates is going to be a 99. Todd Heaps boosted up to a 99, and the judge is pretty good. I'm just going to have to compare who's better here, But a big update. MUT Leaks showed a pack opening thing for something called Theme Team Surge. With a promo coming out about Theme Team Surge, I have to keep the theme team around. So I'm not getting rid of it until after that promo has fully dropped and everything. Of course, there's also the pack opening for the NFL draft thing. It looks like there's a bunch of them depending on different people. Yeah, it looks kind of crazy. But yeah, I saw that leak and I just thought, you know what? No way. There's no way I could get rid of the theme team, right? When quite literally there was a whole promo about it coming up. Like, I just can't do it. So yeah, the theme team will definitely stick around, guys. But yeah, I already technically got a store pack. I hit level 50, as you can see. And I went to go get, I was like, oh wait, okay. I was upgrading a bunch of players and I realized, oh, I'm 195 upgrade token short. So I just went to go, 2K again? Really? I went into the store and just bought another 95 token, because there isn't another one you get free in the pass. So I was like, okay, I'll just go get it. And that counted as the daily pack, so I don't have to worry about the daily pack. But yeah, new weeklies dropped. That's a big thing here for the seasonal pass. And I'm about halfway done with a lot of them, or a little over halfway done, except points. I'm only 118 out of 275. Not super far off, but yeah. And of course, because we hit level 50, we have some stuff. So I got a lot of unlocked tokens, a lot of tickets, but we had the Season 7 Rare Option Pack. I'm going to try the Boom or Bust again. I think the 83 can give us 86s, which is something I probably should stick with, but I thought Boom or Bust. Oh, that's a boom. 94. I mean, he's only 64k, but you know what? That's a free 94 we can throw in the back. Okay, out of an 87 plus, I got a 94. That's awesome. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's go get our other daily coin packs while we're at it. Not much here, really. Leave B&D back there. But yeah, we have the 70 plus OVR player. Let's just get that going. And Draymond Jones. At least it's a Seahawk, even though it's Cardinal theme team season. At least it's one of my Hawks. Throw him into here, and let's keep moving. I'm excited for next year and to see what theme team I get. But yeah, and then a 79 platinum for 1 coin. Cool. We just make back all the money we just technically spent. There we go, 9,000. Okay. Outside of that, what else is there? Well, you know, nothing here, nothing here. Okay, boring stuff, right? We do have a 95 plus overall Ring of Honor player. So I'm going to spend 100K on this thing. And hopefully we pull something crazy. Let's see who we get. No, it's a 95. Braylon Edwards. Do I take the training or do I just sit on a 95? How much is he going for? Like 100K. I mean, even like a 90K actually. I think I'll take the training just so I have it. Because I don't think I don't really need him sitting there, but yeah. Next level of 55, 4 touchdown packs. That'll be pretty awesome, but yeah. Those are the packs, guys. So similarly, there's not much going on today. We do have a single match in Solo Seasons Legend. Let's get to that. Obviously, this will be our 11th out of 24 wins. And we spin the wheel, see what we get. That's pretty simple. Pretty much, I know I'm personally waiting for Sugar Rush Part 2 tomorrow. So right now, it's just working a little bit on objectives, not too much. I don't want to get them all done. Oh, I thought I was going to juke, and I didn't. I just kind of stood there. All right, I don't need yardage at all right now. Dailies are done. All I need is points, extra points, and INTs and sacks. So 2 defensive ones, and just points and point after attempts, extra points. So there we go. There's 7. That moves us to 125 at 275. And I would subtract 1 if I miss the extra point. I don't. We move to 17 out of 30. We're at 6 out of 12 INTs and 16 out of 30 sacks. I also did get the Iconoclash done. That's what I'm not harping on anymore. I got it done. You know, got the roster evolution challenges done. I pretty much got everything done that I can at this point, other than the weeklies, because, you know, once Sugar Rush releases their weeklies, I can just work on all of them at the same time, because there's not going to be any clashing. Like, if the Sugar Rush comes out and says throw for yards, cool, I can throw for yards. It says rush, I can rush. I just need points and extra points. It doesn't really matter. The unfortunate part about just needing sacks and INTs compared to getting tackles is not every play you're like, oh, still an extra tackle. You know how, like, when, like, you know, like, if a play you get a tackle but they gain a yard or 2, you're like, and whatever. But if you needed a tackle, you're like, okay, it's a tackle, it's a tackle. We'll take that. Like, that's a tackle, cool. It's sack for loss, technically, but it's like, it's not a sack, it's not an INT. It doesn't help the weekly objectives. You know? It's like, you want that, like, oh, yeah. Hope to get the sack, gotta watch defensively. Can we get... Oh, there we go. Speaking of a sack, that moves us to 17 out of 30. Yeah, I feel like weekly challenges, we're only gonna get a couple levels now per them, which kind of sucks. Like, I don't know, you know, there's so many levels in this pass. Oh, I don't need yards. Yeah, I played stupid. I gotta remember, I don't need yards. My instinct is to run backwards to get yards. That's literally my, like, it's my gut instinct. Is to just run backwards so I can get yardage. And it's not helpful at all right now. We moved to 132 and we're about to get 18 out of 30 extra points. There we go. I don't know why I assume I'll make the extra point when I add up the score points category. Like, I always say, oh, there's 7 when I technically only scored 6. And then I'm always like, oh, extra point. I don't know if I'll make it or not, because anytime I have the score extra points challenge is when I feel nervous about missing. If I don't have score extra points as a weekly objective, I never think twice about it. You know? But when it's there, I'm just like, oh man, do I do it? Do I mess up? If I lose focus? You know, it just becomes like I get in my own head about it. Like, and what's funny is I don't get in my head about stuff in actual sports. If I'm taking a penalty or a free kick in like soccer, football, you know, because if I call it football, you'll assume it's this football when it's I'm not talking about this football. Oh, that was nothing. I just let yards. Damn. Hi, Derek Carr. But you know, if I'm like playing football like this, American football, and I'm in a play, I don't feel. Oh, I thought I was gonna time that because if you give them a little space, they can throw. I just couldn't get there. I should have played that better. I could have had an INT. But yeah, you know, I don't. During matches or before matches, I never feel nervous. Oh, there we go. There's an INT. We don't need yards. We don't need specific types of touchdowns. And I messed that up. I should have juked. I had my hand over on the other side, adding my extra INT going to 7 out of 12. And because I took my hand off the controller, I realized I was like, juke. Oh, wait, my hand's not even on the controller. I just threw there, in essence. I mean, not badly, too, because it's not going to affect the outcome. Because I can just do this, and there we go, touchdown. But, yeah. So there's another 7, taking us to 139. And the extra point, we're about to go to 19 out of 30. All right. Yeah, I don't think there's enough weekly objectives to get to 55. I think even if we complete them all, we're going to be short of 55. I hope not. I would love those packs, especially with the Patrick Peterson, you know, limited in the store. You know. Yeah, no, there's a lot of Cardinal stuff coming out, and it makes me so pumped. And with that theme team promo, I'm just like, man, I just totally let that through. I was talking and looked away. I don't know why I was looking at the camera when I was talking. I don't even have my webcam, my face cam up. But yeah, no, it's one of those things where seeing a theme team promo, every time I see a theme team style promo, I'm like, well, I can't let the theme team go away now, can I? I have to keep both. And so yeah, seeing a theme team promo, I was like, oh, I want to see what theme team cards come out for the Cardinals. You know, I kind of want to just keep it to Rookie Premiere, I think. We'll see. Part of me wanted to change it, but yeah. Man. Okay, I need to lock in. I'm not getting any INTs, I'm not getting any sacks. That category, it's the end of the third quarter too. Okay. I mean, we got a lot in that third quarter technically, but like, I know I can do better. And so I'm gonna lock it in. You know. Guys feel it? Guys feel the INT coming? We got neither. He let go of the damn ball. Oh, they're going for it. Oh, it's only 3 scores. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, guys. Throw. Oh, well, we get the ball back. I was hoping he'd throw towards my man. We're going to try this deep post and trust Hester that he gets open. And he does. We just lead him a little bit, and boom. All right, there's another 7 points, bringing us to 146 out of 275. And that will be extra point number 20. That feels awesome. And if you're wondering how am I 146 and 20 extra points, at the end of the solo battle game I played, I scored 6 as time went out. So I couldn't get an extra point from that. But yeah, only 10 more extra points, only 10 more touchdowns, and then the extra point to be done with the score extra points one. Touchdowns just still a little bit off. You know, we're still another like 19 or 18 touchdowns away. Incomplete. Yeah, and we're only like 5 INTs away and only 13 sacks, which isn't a lot. I'm just, right now, every pass, it's like we're not getting to him quick enough. Oh, that's wide open, man. That sucks. I had the other one covered too. Yeah, like all I can do is try to play to get an INT or a sack, because that's all I can care about. Oh, there's a sack. There we go, baby. That's what we want. Now we're at 18 out of 30. I mean, I'd be happy to get to 20 sacks and maybe one more INT. There's not a lot of time left, but yeah, 2 more sacks would get us to 20 out of 30. So I'm okay with that. But an INT would be cool. Oh, I thought I jumped that and our hands collided and hit the ball. Damn, man. I thought I timed that nearly perfectly and I didn't. Oh, just a throwaway, so nothing there. Are they gonna go for it? They are. Yeah, we need a sack or an INT here. We can't, those throwaway whatever plays isn't helping us, really. And there's a big INT. Let's take it. Pick six, pick six, pick six. Yeah, baby. Okay. So the nice thing about that is not only is it INT, moving us to 18 out of 12, but it's another 7 points. There, 7 points. Moving us to 153 out of 275 and 21 out of 30 on extra points. And the nice thing is that's the INT I wanted. I would love 2 more sacks to get it to 20 to 30, but yeah, any other INTs would be big. We're only 4 away from being done. Yeah, I mean, great game, affected some of the stats. And the nice thing is once we're done with sacks and INTs, then I can try to force fumbles because I only need points or extra points. I'm not saying I'll get sacks and INTs done in this match, but once you only need points and extra points and not yardage, you don't care about anything. I totally let that up. I totally didn't realize that. I totally just let that happen. We tack him out of bounds, so it stops the clock. Yeah, that was my man. I thought I was like in a floating middle linebacker state. Whose target was that? That was not mine. Right? Uh-oh, hold on. I'm on the running back like I thought I was the last time. Another incomplete. Man, he's just throwing it so low that it's making it hard for his for me to do anything, but it's also making it hard for his receivers to catch. Come on, computer. Line it up. Oh, there's a sack. Let's go. That's sack number 19 out of 30. Can we get one more sack and get to 20 out of 30? One more sack and I don't care if this clock ticks down. Oh, there we go. There's sack number 20. So we are not done, but I like the thresholds we've reached, right? Pending any extra points or extra points, like we're at 153 out of 275 for points, 21 out of 30 for extra points. Oh, I chose the wrong side. Okay, nope. I tried to cut in like, haha, nope, okay. 8 out of 12 INTs and 20 out of 30 sacks. I'm perfectly okay with this. Like an extra point, some extra points, or an extra point, I guess. Oh, that was a bad ball. Yeah, that's an INT. Yeah, well, they get the ball back. Hey, another chance at sacks and INTs. I was gonna say, even if I get extra points, it's like, or, you know, more points and then an extra point, it's cool either way. I just threw a bad ball. The moment I released it, I was like, I did not lead this. I just threw it up there. Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with where the stats are. I could have got more out of that. I could have gotten some more points. But I was talking, I was looking at numbers. I didn't lead the ball. I didn't try to throw it. Oh my God. Good breakup, but poor. That's just poor. We're going to go cover 2 man. And maybe we can get a last sack or another INT. Another INT would be cool. 9 out of 12. Nope, it's a sack. 21 out of 30. I'll take a timeout. They'll pump back to me, and let me see if I can't make amends for the points I missed. Because I'll gladly take the extra sack. That's 21 out of 30. Okay, let's return this. Let's do good. Oh, he's got me. I thought I had the angle. I didn't. Okay. So yeah, let's just try to get a few more points. You know what? I'm going to do something kind of crazy. I'm going to throw a streak down the middle. Yep. And the safety goes over to the crossing route, which allows me to get in. And the nice thing is, because I still have time left, we move to 160 points because I'm going to score this extra point and go to 22 out of 30 on extra points. So 160 out of 275, so only 115 points away total. Then only 8 extra points, only 4 more INTs, and 9 more sacks. I'm okay with this. 6 seconds left though. If we tackle them quick enough, they may do 1 defensive play. Okay, 2 seconds. So if this can end in a sack or INT right here, it would be another great bonus. But if it doesn't, I'm glad with what we got.
Here we go. One final play.
Oh, all day INT. No, he slapped it away. The other defender slapped it away before he could intercept it. I was on Patrick Peterson. I was jumping up because I knew I had the angle. No, the other guy, my other defender was like, no INT for you. Oh man, I got sabotaged by my own team. Are you kidding me? I was like, I had that. At least it would have been a one-on-one jump ball. We're so close to level 51, but yeah, 2 out of 3 wins. We have to go spin the wheel, so let's do that. Okay. Are you gonna work this time? What in the world is with my wheels, man? It's like every time I have to refresh. All right, let's spin this and see. Now, there are a number of things that are impossible to do. I actually think that's one of them. I don't think there's like 1,000 or less mana point. Oh, there are. That B&D pack. Is that really it? Yeah. 187, 289. So I was just beginning training. Wow. That is bad. That is bad. There's not even anything to open either. I guess I didn't even have the game up. Sorry, I was looking through. There's this Elite B&D pack. I mean, sure, why not? That'll be our reward. It feels very lackluster, but it is what it is. That's our reward. 92 Kirby Joseph isn't awful, actually. I will gladly take that. 93 Paul Krause. And 90, are you kidding me? Look at this. Okay, for an Elite B&D pack, I know these are all B&D. A 92 Kirby Joseph, 93 Paul Krause, and 93 Micah Parsons. That's 27,000 training. We'll take that. I mean, we pretty much just bought some training. But yeah, guys, I think that's where we'll wrap up. There's not much else to do today. Right now, if you're watching this, obviously Sugar Rush Part 2 is out, and I'm making another video. I'm so excited for tomorrow. But thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, tag out. I want to give a special thank you to all my Patreon members. Urza and Scott, you're amazing. If you guys want to check out Patreon and join it to get a shout out at the end, check Patreon down in the link to the description below. And you can also, like Scott did, make me re-record this.